SBA Publications.
Hello dear students, how are you? I hope that you're doing very nice and practicing really well in your studies. So, today I am here with our chapter number 7 of grammar, and the name of our chapter is Degrees of Comparison. So, in this chapter we are going to do nothing but compare. So, let's start with the reading first. Degrees of comparison. We use adjectives making comparison between two or more people, animals or things. So, what we do for comparing something, we use adjectives, okay? But how do we do it? Let's see. Mayank is a tall boy. So, this is a very basic sentence of adjectives that Mayank is being described. He is a tall boy. This is Mayank. Mayur is taller than Mayank. This boy is Mayur and he is taller than Mayank. So, we are again using an adjective, okay. Mehul is the tallest boy among them, but among these three, Mehul, this boy, he is the tallest, okay. So, what have we done in these sentences? Let's see. Adjectives are put in three categories in accordance with their comparison. So, we have put adjectives in three categories in accordance with their comparison. When an adjective does not show any comparison, it is called positive. When the adjective is not comparing, it is positive. That means it has nothing wrong with itself. It is complete in its own. And when you start comparing, you become something. But if you have to stay positive, you have to be the one that does not show any comparison. Okay. Let's move forward. When an adjective shows a comparison between two, so when there is comparison between two, it is called comparative. Okay, it is the comparative degree of adjectives. Next, when an adjective shows a comparison among more than two or out of all, it is the superlative. Okay, so we have three degrees: positive, comparative and superlative. So, in short way, we can positive degrees describes one noun, comparative degree compares two nouns and superlative degree compares more than two nouns. I hope it's clear. Let's see formation of comparative and superlative degrees. It is very easy and you will not be bothered by it at all. So, first by adding ER for comparative degree and EST for superlative degree to the positive degrees. So, we add ER for comparative to the positive degree and EST to the positive degree for superlative. So, bold becomes bolder in its comparative form and boldest in superlative. Okay. Bright becomes brighter and then brightest. Cold, colder, coldest. Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Okay. Next, what we do is we do not add ER or EST, we add R or ST. For example, brave, braver, bravest, fine, finer, finest, large, larger, largest, nice, nicer, nicest. Okay. Next is by deleting the final Y and adding IER and IEST. That means if the word ends with letter Y, we remove the Y and add IER and IEST. Costly, costlier, costliest. Easy, easier, easiest. Pretty, prettier, prettiest. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Okay, just like this. And now what do? By doubling the last letter in some words, then adding ER and EST. So, this happens in CVC words. It means consonant, vowel, consonant. Okay, what do? We double the last letter. Big becomes bigger, biggest. Dim, dimmer, dimmest, hot, hotter, hottest, thin, thinner, and thinnest. Okay? Now, some adjectives do not follow any of these rules. So, there are some adjectives, some rule breakers who do not follow these rules. They form their comparative and superlative degree quite differently. So, they do it quite differently. You know, there are some people in the group who want to be different from anyone and they never follow any rules. These words are those people, okay? Bad, evil, or ill becomes worse and worst. Totally different. Good and well becomes better and best. Far becomes farther, farthest. Late becomes later or latest. We are talking about time here. And late becomes later and last. And here we are talking about position. Little, less, least, much, more, most. Okay? So you have to learn these. And last thing we do is we add more or most to the adjectives which have 2 or more syllables. Beautiful, 3 syllables, right? So with these long words, we add more and most before them. Beautiful becomes more beautiful, most beautiful. Comfortable, more comfortable, most comfortable. Famous, more famous, most famous. Difficult, more difficult, most difficult. And this chapter was easy, easier, easiest, right? So, just like this, you have to do this exercise and you're done with your chapter. And I think you have learnt it so well that there won't be any problem even in the exams. So, that's it for today. I will see you in the next video. Till then, keep on practicing. Bye-bye.